Well, I go to work and they got chefs there. I don't really need to make breakfast. The perks of being an NFL player.
Man, must be nice. Hi everyone, welcome to our kitchen. I'm main chef, my sous chef, Johnathan. And today we're gonna be making his favorite chicken burgers. I don't really cook that often, but if I do, it's probably the chicken burgers or pasta. Let's get started.
Let's go.
Hank won't be doing much. It'll be all me. So first we're gonna make our pickled onions.
Why pickle onion?
I don't like onions like raw. People who eat raw onion. I'm judging you.
Sometimes raw is good.
Well, what terms are you talking about?
Only food is what we're talking about.
Quite a few ingredients. Ground chicken, feta cheese in there, rosemary and thyme.
Arugula.
Arugula, it goes on top with the pickled onions.
Got the veggies. My #1 favorite veggies is broccoli.
Yeah, he loves broccoli. I don't.
And then the other broccoli that's a little bit taller.
The broccolini.
Broccolini. I need to start making that.
This is called the medallion, and it makes slicing a lot easier. Okay, so for the pickled onions, I already started the base for them, to like how to pickle them. You're going to, on medium heat, warm up 2 cups of water and 2 cups of white vinegar, 1/3 cup of cane sugar, and 2 tablespoons of sea salt. And you just bring it to heat until all the sugar and salt are dissolved. And I don't have mason jars. I'm ill prepared for this, but I'm gonna take this, put our onion. Okay, and this is our pickled mixture. And you're just gonna pour it over your onions. We'll let it sit here. We'll let that get pickled while we make everything else.
I think this is my first time seeing her cook this.
Yeah, you always eat it.
On the couch, relaxing.
Okay. So this is a trick I learned from Rachel Ray when I used to watch her when I was a kid. And instead of like running to the trash can every 2 seconds, you get a big bowl and you just put all your trash in there.
Nice.
Favorite foods, of course, like for me, Italian for sure, and like Persian foods, like all the classics. Yeah, I also love Chinese hot pot.
I had that probably about 10 times today.
Okay, but I've been craving it, so if you haven't had Chinese hot pot, please go. Find your nearest hot pot.
My go-to is obviously
Grilled chicken.
Italian food. Anything Italian, anything cheesy. Burgers, soul food, and chicken tenders. I'm a pretty simple guy, but my mom's is a great cook. Her mom's a great cook.
I hate cleaning up after the cooking. Like if I cook and you just clean up, that'd be great.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
But whether I eat, I ain't really trying to clean up.
Okay.
But I can change.
Yeah, you should.
The broccoli.
I don't like when they're like this big, so I like cut them up. And he likes his vegetables like super well done.
Not super well done.
Yeah,
just
you
like,
don't like no crunch. Stop.
Hey,
No.
it's not
You like them soft.
It's not like I'm dipping it in ranch. It's supposed to be a little moist. A decent amount of crunch.
That word, moist.
What's wrong with
It's
moist?
not a cute word. So yeah, drizzle it in olive oil. Then we'll season with salt and pepper, the basics.
Don't hold back. Give it what it needs.
least favorite food.
Anything with mushrooms in it?
Oh, well, me, salmon. I don't like fish like that. Like, I can eat other seafood. Like, I love crab legs, lobster, scallops, mussels, oysters. I eat everything else except salmon. And so yeah, hit it with the ranch. We're gonna hit it with lemon pepper, paprika. We like our broccoli to have flavor, garlic powder. I like adding nutritional yeast. It gives it a little bit of texture. And then you just
Keyed in with these.
first, you take the biggest acid off and you mix it all up.
You can't afford to lose this again.
Again. Okay, funny story. We had like a little staycation and it was like the next day, time to go. We get all the way in the car and I realize my ring's not on my hand. And I'm like, where the heck is this ring? So he like runs upstairs. I'm thinking he'll find it right there next to the sink, you know? Wash my face, take my ring off. I'm thinking he'll just find it like immediately. He calls me, he's like, I can't find it. I'm like panicking at this point. You know, what do you mean you can't find it? I turn into like...
No, it went like this. We checked out of the room, we're going downstairs, we're at Ballet to get our car. She realized she don't have a ring. So we're trying to find somewhere to park her, but we should just get out the car and run up. So she goes upstairs looking for the ring. She can't find it. I said,
I thought you went first.
no, you definitely went first. So I went up there to save the day. You know, I'm walking around, not even 5 minutes in. Boom, right behind the door in the corner. Pick it up. She thought someone might have stolen it or it might have been lost in the casino, but I found it. Bring it back, I saved the day.
I don't recall it going that
A
well.
little angry. Thank God I found it, because that would have been a tough loss.
All right, so now we're putting it into the oven. I put it up top because we like it crispy. Chop up our herbs here.
My mom pretty much cooked, you know, all the good stuff like meatloaf, obviously soul food, chili. It really ain't much I haven't had from my mom's cooking, so, and everything she makes is amazing or good. As you can see, I'm pretty big, so I love to eat.
Are you blaming it on her cooking or you're just,
No,
you love
I
it?
just love to eat, but I'm not a big eater. You know, more of a snacker, but if you got the right food in front of me and it's delicious, best believe it won't take long.
My mom cooked a lot of like traditional Iranian dishes. Lots of rice, lots of stews. No one cooks like my mom. My like grandpa, her dad used to be a chef. He had his own restaurant. He like used to feed the homeless and the poor during holidays, and I have like vivid memories of going to like the mosque and my grandpa's in the kitchen and they had like the biggest pots you can ever imagine, like big, like and tall, and he would have like the biggest spoon and he'd be cooking, he'd stirring the whole thing all by himself.
More like a shovel.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's that big.
And he would give all the food away for free, you know? That's a good memory.
Yeah.
I hadn't thought about it in a long time.
Good man.
He was a great
Care of the
man.
community.
My mom and dad met is because, well, this is stories I've heard. But basically, my dad was the smartest student in the entire state where they lived, and my grandpa at the time, like, he would keep up with those kind of informations, and my grandpa always knew about my dad. Ran into my dad out and about, and my dad's like, oh, okay, what are you do? My grandpa was like, what are you doing after school? Like, are you gonna go to college? And my dad's like, no, I won't be able to go. Like, I have to stay back and, you know, work and help my family. And my grandpa was just like, what? You're not gonna go to school? You're the smartest kid in the state. So he hired my dad to become my mom's tutor. He started teaching her and they fell in love. And
You have 4 siblings. I have 8 siblings.
I have 3 siblings and you have 7 siblings. There's like
Yeah,
8 of
total
you.
of 8,
Yeah. You're lucky because for me, my siblings were like way older than me. There's a big age gap between us. So For me, I grew up with like 5 parents.
Well, I was the second youngest of 8, so my sisters were like kind of like my mom. When
Yeah.
my parents went around.
Ooh, favorite fast food.
In
and out. Yeah. Having a baby is hard. You never know what they want.
But now, since she's 2, it's a breeze now, yeah.
I don't know, I just don't like breakfast. I like used to get nauseous when I ate breakfast, so I just stopped. And I don't really like love eggs because I think my mom traumatized me when I was a kid. She used to chase me around the house with like soft-boiled egg. Yeah, and she used to like try to force me to eat the yolk. Like she legit would run around the house and chase me. So, not a fan of eggs.
Well, I love eggs. I love breakfast. I eat breakfast probably every meal of the day. Well, that'd be my department. Since she doesn't
This
like
man,
breakfast.
he just knows how to scramble eggs. He don't know how to do nothing.
I know how to make eggs. I know how to make grits. I know how to make biscuits.
You know how to make biscuits.
Yeah, just throw in
Oh yeah, that's not like homemade biscuits. So they're
Well, no, I'm
talking
not
about like
making
the
the
Pillsbury.
homemade, but I'm just saying. We're gonna have a scene. We're gonna have a show of me making breakfast.
Making breakfast with Hank.
And everybody's gonna be amazed. I'm talking about like 5-star omelet breakfast.
Omelet. You never made omelet. I always make the omelet.
Well, I go to work and I got chefs there. I don't really need to make breakfast. And when I'm home, the perks of being an NFL player.
Man, it must be nice. We're gonna get the ground chicken, some ranch. I got the ranch on burgers thing from his mom.
You folks that don't know about that ranch package, hey!
We're gonna flip it around.
See, my job in the kitchen is to try everything, make sure it's...
It's not ready. Oh, hey, there she is.
Come on. This is the princess of the house.
So my favorite part is the feta cheese, but Hank has a little lactose intolerance.
Which one?
Oh, you're gonna, okay. You wanna help mommy spin?
Yeah.
Mix it, mix it. Mix, mix it, mix, mix until they look seasoned.
Oh, this is it. Yeah. Yeah. More?
Yeah, we don't cook bland food up in here in this kitchen. Everything's seasoned.
I'll let you know if it's not good or not. I'm not scared to go back.
I just make them like the size of my palm.
Good size, because you know they're going to shrink after you put them in the pan.
Yeah, once you start cooking.
Oh, me too.
Me
We're
too.
going to get you one.
Okay.
Top 5 best dish from her, from Massa. So we got chicken burgers, the Persian spaghetti with the potatoes at the bottom of the pan. Fire. Definitely changed the game with
My
that.
vodka pasta is good.
Vodka pasta is fire. She loves to do a seafood what do you call it?
Oil.
Seafood
I love
boil.
my seafood oil.
Nah, I'm not a
have
big
to do
seafood
that.
guy, but it's
was
more
so
for
good.
her. Persian style omelets, fire. It's been about a year since she whipped that up for me, so you know it's only right she bring it back before we tie this.
You were
knot.
eating them like every day. Every day I would wake up, he'd be like, "Can I get the omelet?" I'm like, "Can you make the
I
omelet?"
think that's why she
Jesus.
stopped making it. Her cooking skills is definitely elevating the more she reads these books. We got a few more, but
The space to like be able to.
and normally when she's cooking, I'm in there playing Call of Duty. So it just motivates me to go out there and get even more kills. I'm not ranked yet, but I will eventually get there. My lady doesn't think I'm good enough, but I am pretty
Every
good.
time I look, he's dead.
I'm playing multiplayer. Like people die every 3 to 5 seconds on the game, but once we move into our new place and I get that man cave situated, I'm gonna start my own Twitch. Get your handy dandy clover. Go in there, pull that out. Lovely. Are you ready to flip? Bang it. What Guy Fieri says is, you know, what is
I don't know.
out of bounds is what these chicken burgers are. And she wanted me to stand in front of the grill and all that smoke coming into my face. No, it's just too much. Fire. Scheduled to go do the Stairmaster for 30 minutes after this meal, but might have to push that back.
There's residue in your pan that you don't want to like cook with.
Learn something new every day.
It's a good trick. I learned it at Hibachi. If you want to find a good olive oil, you look at the label and you make sure all of the olives are sourced from the same country, like from one place. Find ones that will be like Italy, Spain, Greece. Stay away from those ones. No, you're not eating my chicken burgers.
That's fantastic.
Voila. You want this pink color. That's when you know it's ready. The key is to clean while you cook. For the buns, I got Hank organic wheat. So I got my fill brioche buns. Dang, was you thirsty or what?
Yeah. Hillstone, it's in San Francisco. Check that out. Fire.
From the ribs to the burgers to the salmon to the chicken sandwich to the appetizer.
Everything's phenomenal.
Coleslaw. The coleslaw is amazing. Just living in the Bay. I miss our house. So we used to wake up, there'd be like wild turkeys in our yard.
Deers, rabbits.
Deers. Hank never warned me about the turkeys, so like it was a day I was like running errands and like I came home and I get out of the car and I think I was looking at my phone, like about to walk in our front gate. I look up and there's the biggest freaking turkey I've ever seen in my life.
Wild turkeys.
Wild turkey. And he was like guarding the door. Like he wouldn't move. And I call him, I'm like, what do I do? He's like, get back in the car. I'm like, oh my God, why didn't you tell me about that? He's like, oh, I forgot.
I could just eat the bread right now.
Please don't. Family genes are so strong. Like your dad, all his kids look like him. There's like not one that doesn't look like him. So I just knew it would be a slim chance of the baby coming out looking like me. Now I wasn't expecting her to be so light skinned. I was thinking it should be like a little more caramel, but no. Hank said, whose white baby is this?
It was a little rough in the beginning. Look, it's an experience to see.
A woman give birth.
We went from cooking to talking about birth.
So I gave birth on Thursday. Hank had a game on Saturday or Sunday. No, Sunday in LA. So they're like, oh yeah, you have to stay in the hospital till probably like Saturday, right? We're like, okay, that's kind of close. Hank stayed with me the whole time. So Hank like comes to the hospital, picks us up, literally drives to the facility, like goes to leave for the game.
Superman.
And I drove back. I drove all the way home.
After giving birth.
After giving birth.
How fast the years are going by now. I woke up, last year I was traded. And the next morning I woke up, it's 2023. Look at here. And I have a cooking show.
Our wedding's coming up. Am I your soulmate?
I'm sure. No one else.
You've grown a lot. You've matured a lot emotionally, and he could talk about his feelings now. When we first started dating, he like not necessarily knew how to express them, so he would bottle things up.
Yeah.
This is a good man. I'm very lucky.
I think she has made me more of a talkative person, or maybe my camera guy has. Could be both.
Could be both. Get your butt. But the aioli. Did you put that in your mouth?
No.
Juice.
Amazing. I have to give it 10 stars. I don't think Bob would do it justice. The bun, the chicken meat, pickle, onions, the tomatoes, out of bounds. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for tuning in to our first cooking session. There will be plenty more content coming soon, so subscribe and put your alerts on.
And comment down below
What you want to see next,
Yep.
or whatever. Yeah.
We can make it happen.
We appreciate your support.
Just subscribe.
Love you guys. Let's go Cowboys Nation.